Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is RemovableSanity, and today I am reviewing Drake Hollow Beta on the Xbox One. So what is Drake Hollow? Drake Hollow is a combination of exploration, resource gathering, base building and third-person fighting. I don't really want to give too much away as this is a beta, and I feel you should play it yourself to best gauge if you like this. However, there is enough here to see where the developers are heading and allow me to gauge if this is something that people will have on their wish list. The story begins after following a raven which looks ominous, where you are then unexpectedly transported into a strange world inhabited by peaceful vegetable folk called the Drakes. These peaceful creatures need your help to survive an enemy called the Feral, whose aim is to take over. The Drakes aren't built for fighting, so it's up to you to build defences, feed and keep these adorable little creatures alive and well. In return, they can imbue you with magical buffs in a bid to help you defend them from certain extinction. In this beta, this can be done solo or with 3 other players. So what about the gameplay? The bulk of the gameplay is split between resource collecting, which will help you feed, entertain and keep the drakes you find healthy and happy. And once you have these resources, base building, which in turn will help them defend themselves so you can free more of the surrounding territory from the clutches of the Feral. Resource collecting is as simple as cutting down trees or smashing vehicles or shopping carts for much needed scrap, which in turn then can be turned into a variety of elements which will help your drakes survive longer. These can range from automated defences, to feeding troughs, to pinballs to help keep the cute little veggies from getting bored. Your base will be periodically attacked by a wave of the Feral, so it's important to get out there and collect as much as possible and get back in time to build up the base before the wave hits. Whilst you are outside collecting, you can also free zones from the Feral's influence by defeating their vines, draining the life out of the territory it inhabits. Defeating the Ferals also gives you loot, and if lucky, a crystal, which can also in turn help evolve your drakes into bigger, healthier versions, who in turn provide bigger buffs. However, by far the best feature in this game is the linking feature, which allows you to traverse large areas by using a purple line to skate upon. Placing totems and linking them allows you to get to an area quickly whilst ignoring enemies, which in turn helps you explore further and push forward easier. And now to the graphics. As you can see, this has a very similar style to Fortnite, with even some assets looking almost identical. This is no bad thing, however, and actually complements the game's overall design really well. The drakes are super cute, with the ferals being as equally dark and awful to look at. The bright world shines through and helps sell this otherworldly to look at, while showing off something familiar. The customization of your character is also satisfying, with enough tweaks to make it your own. Everything from placing down assets for your drakes to build, to simple but effective combat prompts shine here, and this really gives the game its own unique taste. And now to the sound. Whilst currently I have heard no voice work, with the game's narrative being told by text, the drakes and ferals themselves have lovely sounds which help distinguish them from their surroundings. Weapons have a nice weighty sound as well when attacking feral or simply cutting down trees, and the music is well thought out, with it ramping up when an attack wave hits. And this leads me to the verdict. Without a doubt, once I had completed the beta to its stage 4 camp conclusion, I was hooked. The gameplay was fun, challenging and addictive. Finding resources to build my own camp whilst fending off enemies and looking after the cute drakes was as engaging as I'd hoped. I can't wait to see the story, alongside seeing what my other fellow gamers could design and accomplish together. Now the game has been touted for a mid-July release, so not long to wait. So those for more information or gameplay, do follow the developers as they regularly update the community. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I do hope you like this review, and if you do, please like, share and subscribe if you so wish. And if you would like to put some notes or even just a comment in the comment section, I do like reading them. Anyway, have a great time gaming, and I'll see you all again soon.